Hello everyone, and welcome back to English with Speaking Modest. Today, we're going to discuss smart English expressions you can use instead of the ordinary or normal terms. By the end of this video, you're going to sound like an eloquent English speaker with improved vocabulary. And you are not ever going to use these boring terms again. Expression number one, how are you? How are you tend to be so archaic that you are almost saying it without actually expecting a response. Here's what you can say instead. How is it going? How have you been? You can even shorten this one to, how have you been? How have you been? What's going on? This is a little American. In fact, if you haven't met someone in a long while and you suddenly meet them, you can say, what's going on? Hey, what's new? What's new with you? Now know this, more than the word you use, it's actually the tone and the intention to be warm and friendly, to find out what's happening in other person's life that matters. And your sincerity will come through in your voice, no matter the word you choose. Now, let's look at expression number two. I am fine. I am fine. I am fine. I am fine or I'm fine is so boring and overused. Let's look at what we can say instead of I'm fine. When someone asks, how have you been? You can say, I'm doing well, I'm good, thank you, I'm doing well, how about you? Now we never say, I'm doing good. If you say I'm doing good, you mean you are doing good things. We either say, I'm doing well, I'm good, I'm great. If somebody asks, how are things? Things are good. How is everything? Everything is good. How are you? I'm good or I'm great. Not bad. What's going on? Nothing much. How are things with you? Not bad. Pretty good. This one is more popular with the Americans. As good as can be. No complaints. No complaints. As you know, it's the intonation that matters. You can actually say, no complaints, and actually sound like you have a lot of complaints. Or you can say, no complaints. If you're someone who is super positive and optimistic, when you're asked, how are you, you can say, better than fantastic is an understatement. Now, which one is your favorite? Tell me on the comment section. Expression number three is okay. Okay is certainly the most overused word in the English language. It is sometimes shortened to one letter of the alphabet, K. Now let's look at exciting and interesting ways to agree with someone. Roger that. Roger that also means copy that or I understand. For example, if your friend texts you and says, hey, we have a Zoom call tonight at 9 p.m., you can say Roger that. Okay, Ducky. This one is light-hearted. When you want to give something fun, you can say, okay, Ducky. For instance, your brother says, hey everyone, get into the car, you can just say, okay, Ducky. Now the next three terms are used when someone has made a plan and suggested a plan to you and you agree with the plan. Instead of saying, okay, you can say, sure, go ahead, or by all means, or certainly, I agree with your plan. Righto. Righto is casual and British. When someone says to you, I think we should meet right now, you can say, righto. Alrighty, this one is a little fun and casual as well. If you need to go to somewhere and there's a plan being made, you can say, alright, let's go there. Sounds good or sounds good to me. This you can use in a formal situation when someone says, this is what I'm suggesting to you, and you want to agree with them, you can say, sounds good or sounds good to me. Number four is very nice. How is this? Very nice. How is that? Very nice. It's not so nice to always say very nice. Now let's look at some interesting expressions you can use when you want to say something is very nice. Amazing. You are amazing. Fantastic. That idea was fantastic. Incredible. Incredible means unbelievable. You can actually use this to comment on someone's social media post. What an incredible shot. Phenomenal. This one is a little bit more than just nice. It's really, really nice. For instance, you read a book and you really loved it, and you want to tell someone about it, you can say it was phenomenal. Must see. This one is used when you're talking about a film or a show, or even English with Speaking Modest video series. You can tell a friend it's a must see. Lovely. Oh, how lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is very British, so you can use it in many different situations. Number 5 is I think. We need to replace the boring word I think.
Here's what you can say instead. In all honesty. For example, in all honesty, what you just said now sounded rude.
In my opinion, or in my view. Now, when you want to sound a little formal, you can say in my opinion or in my view. If you ask me, if I want to express my opinion, instead of me to say I think, I can say if you ask me. It seems to me that, or to me. For example, I would say, to me, this color looks better than that color. I believe. This one can somehow be easy. Whenever you want to say I think, you can program yourself to say I believe. I'd say, you're in a party and the party is very well organized. You can say, I'd say it was a very well organized party. Tell me, which of these was your favorite? Put them under the comment section and press the subscribe button under this video and the bell button right next to it and give us a thumbs up. See you in my next video.